Hello, how are you?
I am fine, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. May I know something about you? Please introduce yourself.
My name is Sambhu Pratap, and I'm doing engineering from the Oriental Institute of Science and Technology. Currently, I am in third years, and I am learning some skill development in the technology mainly.
That's great. That's great. So, what is your future goal? What do you want to become in your life?
So to become a good person is the my first priority, and the second thing is in the professional life I want to become a software engineer, good software engineer, and so that I can earn a lot of money because it is the shortest way to get lots of money in this industry.
Definitely, definitely. Money is important for fulfilling every need in our life,
Yes,
and
yes,
one
sir.
of the dream of every person is to explore the places.
Yes, sir.
And to visit the places. People have their different likes and dislikes. So, traveling, visiting, and exploring new places is the main urge of human being.
Yes, sir.
So, would you like to visit some places? Are there some dream destinations in your mind?
Yes, sir, definitely. So I am a person who is very introvert type and didn't used to go here and there to get exposure or anything. But when I get enrolled in the engineering curriculum, so I find myself to get explored all these areas like historical one or the religious one. So right now I have transformed myself into the very explorative person who are very curious to know about the religious things or the historical things. So when I will get independent on the financial terms, I will definitely visit all the temples and the great monuments of the India, because India has one of the great ancient architectures, like sir has said earlier. So I will definitely would like to
So let's talk about tourism. Tourism is an industry in itself.
Yes, sir.
All over the globe, this word tourism is used, and on national level, countries try to attract more and more tourists in their country, so that their country be well known to everyone. And the most important thing is to earn money. As you said, that when you become a software engineer, you would earn money and then you will explore the world.
Yes, sir.
So, what is your information about tourism, especially in India? Please describe something if you want to.
Tourism refers to temporary movement of people from one place to another place for the different purpose, like business, medicals, and for the spend vacation or so many things. So through tourism, since sir has said that tourism has in itself is one of the biggest industry in the world, like manufacturing or the service sectors. So most of the country try to tap this industry and get greatest shares in this tourism industry. So through tourism industry we
I would like to cut you short. You are saying trap.
tapped.
Okay.
टैप मतलब ठीक है ना, पकड़ बनाना उसमें
Okay. Okay.
tap.
That's great. Please
हाँ.
continue.
तो tap this industry. Through this industry now we can earn a lot of money. We can earn foreign exchange, like each and every country is trying to do that, like Maldives, Sri Lanka, all or Singapore. All these are the tourism based economy. So if in the COVID they are very struggling to run their country because the tourism was shut down. So we are knowing that the tourism in itself can run any country. So it is very economically beneficial, and the second thing, it can send a soft power to the other countries, sir. Like we know about the America as a great country, so it is a soft power.
Definitely, and it has become a dream of every youth these days to visit Dubai.
Yes, sir.
Because Dubai has just changed itself from a oil generated economy to the tourism
industry.
economy, and they have made Burj Khalifa, and they are charging as good as 10,000 rupees to enter in the building,
Yes, sir.
and people are paying. Other expenses are very different. Just a ticket to enter the building is, I have heard about it. So they are developing themselves as a country where people come as a tourist and explore the city.
Tourism industry in itself is a very evergreen industry. It is not going to die. Like the agriculture will definitely decline in the future, or we will develop another method to produce the things.
Right.
But tourism industry will survive all over the world, and it will grow eventually, not going to decline it. That's why this current government is trying to build or develop new
Constructions. They
new
are working on
constructions, like
constructions.
Statue of Unity we have developed, and we are also Ram Mandir, religious places, and some historical places also reviving or सौंदर्यीकरण क्या करें, ब्यूटिफिकेशन,
Beautification.
हाँ, ब्यूटिफिकेशन ऑफ द हिस्टोरिकल प्लेसेस. सो आई थिंक वी आर ऑल्सो डूइंग, but we are not able to tap this industry at a great percentage or great extent like the foreigner or the western countries has done it.
So you are saying that India should also work on it.
Yes, sir.
Still, we are not a nation which is known for its tourism.
Yes, sir.
Although we have so many things, we have so many palaces in Gujarat and all over the country. We have beautiful places like we have beaches, we have mountains, and we have deserts, and each and every type of places are available in our country. Even then, India is not known as tourism as Switzerland is known
Yes,
for
sir.
tourism. Although as I see in the pictures, I see nothing but ice and mountains, and same ice and mountains are also available in India, but we are not promoting them the way Switzerland is doing.
Yes, sir. So India is geographically very rich and culturally as well, unlike Switzerland, because they are mostly a Christian country and they have single types of weather. But in India, we enjoy different types of weather in different seasons. And India in itself is a very unique country because it is too much diverse. It has too much diversity. That's why my grandmother used to say that हर एक कोस पे बदले पानी, डेढ़ कोस पे बदले वानी.
Right.
So the quotation was very fantastic and it shows the country diversity. So I think from Jammu Kashmir we enjoy snow, and in Uttarakhand same, and in Kanyakumari we enjoy pleasant weather all over throughout the year. So I think we are great in this on the basis of climate or the geography.
So recently I have got to learn that Sri Lanka used to have their contribution in tourism 12% of the total GDP.
Yes, sir.
And Maldives, which is recently in news, they are around 35% GDP is based on tourism itself.
Yes, sir.
But if we talk about India, then in our country, it is not a remarkable contribution in the growth of the total income of the country. But we have the potential to do that. And I think present government is working a lot on that thing.
Yes, sir.
So what do you see in future? How can India become a great tourist country, and what should the government do and what should the people do?
So different countries are doing their best to grab the tourist and to welcome the tourists of foreigners mainly. So in India was very closed economy till the 1990s, and after that India opened its door for the foreigners or for the other countries as well. But in the previous government were not very keen to promote this industry, and their focus was on the agriculture, on the service sector and the industry. So they were not focusing on it. But now the current government has I think understood the potential of the tourism industry, and they are I think doing great because they are modifying the each and every places and trying to transform them in a local tourism industry at least, like Lake View. The government had developed it now, and one Bihar. So local government is also doing that, and central government is also doing that.
That's great. Would you like to speak anything else on the topic? How would you like to summarize the topic?
So if I would like to conclude, if I had to conclude the topic, I think this industry has a great potential, and since India has one of the geographically diversified country, we as a citizens, as the other authority like government, should also come together and form a good country. Like sometimes we do wrong thing with the foreigners or we scam them, so we should stop ourselves in doing this, because it gives a very wrong notation to the country about the India, other country about the India. And I think this industry is very fabulous because it will support the hospitality sector, which will going to boom in the upcoming year, and we can form a great country, or we can give a great message about the country through this industry only. So there is not other way. That's why government has launched different schemes like Incredible India, Atithi Devo Bhava. In India, Atithi Devo Bhava is one of the biggest concept in a social civic. So I think we should adapt them, and we should treat the guest as a god.
If we don't consider them god, we should consider them human being and not trap them.
Yes, sir. We should
At
not
least
scam
we can
them.
do that.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, we should not scam the tourists. Okay, thank you for coming and
Thank you,
speaking
sir.
on this topic.